minute and a half. It depends how hard he celebrates, but it could be 2 minutes, it could be 3. You never know. But Craig Alexander now in full stride. He's on a downhill section of the race course, and he is elated, Nikili. He is just pumping that fist. He is a very, very happy camper. The number comes around to the front. Craig Alexander is running down to the line.
And, you know, he's gonna really enjoy this. And you see the little smile creeping, you see the punches in the air, you know, he's psyched. You know, his cadence has suddenly come up. We saw him sort of slow down a little bit, but that's why the atmosphere and that finishing shoot is so, so important, because it gets your morale going. He's high-fiving some of the spectators. We can hear Mike Riley calling him in, so we know he's very, very close.
He started out in Australia as a physical therapist. He started out doing triathlon at a young age. It wasn't until later on in his career that he actually started to blossom. He was winning Olympic distance races. He upped the ante, he went to 70.3 to become Australian long course champion. Craig Alexander then went to the Australian Ironman just to try it. He came third in his very first Ironman outside of the Ironman in Kona. He went there twice, becoming the Ford Ironman World Champion. He was in second place as well. Last year, not so great, and probably a disappointment for him in fourth place. This year, he's back on top of his game. After a little bit of an illness and a virus, Craig Alexander tore the intercostal muscles underneath his ribcage in April. But today, he silences the critics and becomes the first time a champion outside of Kona. We welcome him to the line from Australia. The 2011 Ford Ironman Quarter Lane champion from Australia, Craig Alexander. So Craig Alexander, for the very first time outside of Kona, becomes an Ironman champion. We're going to stand by and listen to his interview from Mike Riley, Ironman Voice. So if you want to follow him, Twitter, Ironman Voice. Let's stand by.
Come here, Craig. Let's go talk to him. They're right here for you. Well, he went down, kind of gathered himself, came back up, and first thing he said was, "Okay." How was it out there?
You know, it was a great day for me, obviously, but it wasn't easy. Tom pushed the swim, and then Mikey pushed the bike, and you know, we were fairly well spread out, and you know, I just stuck to my plan. I wasn't sure when I came into the race. You know, I wasn't playing it down, so I didn't know how I'd go. I was prepared to give 100% of what I had, but I didn't know what I did have. So obviously, what I had was just good enough today, and I'd like to thank everyone for your support.
You know, usually you have Gary and the kids here at the finish line, but you know they're in Boulder watching, going crazy. Because you're on Iron Live, why don't you say hello to them?
Well, first I'd like to congratulate Lucy on her 4th place in her swim meet today. Well done, sweetheart. She was bragging rights in the family this year, but and also happy birthday to my lovely wife. I shouldn't forget that one. That's right, I've scored some good points there, thank you. Yeah, you know, we only got to the US three weeks ago, and the schedule was changed a lot because I got sick and missed Ironman Australia, and I had to scramble and find a race to do to qualify for Kona, which I'm thankful I punched my ticket today, so I'll be on the start line in October.
And did you know, you broke the course record? Yes, and you broke the bike course record along with Mikey. He pulled you through well. But to be able to be on this run and break that course record is a great accomplishment.
Well, let me just say, that's not an easy bike ride. And, you know, I thought I rode pretty well as a 4:36, and Mikey's obviously broken 4:30. That's incredible bike riding, you know. He's one of the best in our sport. But I would just like to send a shout out to everyone here. I've raced all over the world, and this is one of the best atmospheres I've raced with. Thank you for coming out.
One more time for your champ, everybody. Craig Alexander!